Hey folks, Oliver White of Ground-Based Space here, and welcome to another Last Week in Space. Last week was a little bit quiet in terms of space news, so we've only got a few points to go over today, but one of them's pretty big. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it and check out Last Week in Space. September 17th saw Rocket Lab have a successful wet dress rehearsal at Launch Complex 2 in the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport in Wallops, Virginia, USA. An Electron booster was brought to the pad, put into launch position, fueled, and it went into a simulated countdown, making sure that all procedures etc. are working properly come launch day. There's just one thing left, a pretty important thing, which is NASA still needs to certify Rocket Lab's autonomous flight termination system. Once that's out of the way, Rocket Lab will be ready to go basically and plan some launches. Now the second, last and probably most important bit of space news this week from the major space headlines anyway. Venus. Phosphane has been found on Venus. It has indeed been announced that phosphane has been found in Venus's atmosphere. This is important because phosphane is normally broken down when exposed to UV light, and for there to still be phosphane present in the atmosphere, something must be producing it. And for us, at the moment, as we understand, phosphane is produced as part of life. That definitely does not mean that life has been found on Venus, and if it has, it's probably only some kind of microbial life form. But as I said, it does not mean that there is life. It could well be some kind of natural phenomenon that we just don't yet understand. So it's really exciting news. And even more exciting when we know companies like Rocket Lab are looking to do their own Venus missions in the near future. It's really exciting, and it will be really cool to see what does come of it. And I'm sure as a result we'll see a few more Venus missions kick into gear now. It's a big bit of news, and hopefully something cool will come out of it. And if it's not a life form, we'll find a new way that phosphane is being produced. So it's interesting nonetheless. It's one to keep an eye on, especially next few years. I think Rocket Lab was aiming for 2023 if I'm remembering correctly. There's obviously way more to it than how I've described it. So if it is something that interests you, I think Scott Manley has a really good video, so do check him out. Exciting news. That does wrap it up for this week in space. As I said, it is only a short one this week. Not a huge amount of major space news has happened. Already something for this week though, as I finish putting this video together, so there'll be more next week. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Check out our Facebook page, Ground-Based Space, and yeah, and that's that. Again, thank you for watching. I've been Oliver White of Ground-Based Space, and remember, keep looking up at the stars, because who knows, one day we might just meet each other up there. Take care guys.